Hi, Taehyung Lovers. Welcome back to the Taehyung Lovers channel from all around the world. Don't you dare skip the first 3 seconds, because what you're about to hear is not just ordinary content. This is a piece of fact that quietly shatters the big narrative many people have believed for so long. April 2026, a practice video leaked. No teaser, no confirmation from HYBE Corporation, but that's exactly what shook the world. Why? Because behind that raw footage, one name has once again become the center of global attention. Kim Taehyung. This is not just a dance practice. This is an answer to rumors, speculation, even doubts that once went viral in the K-pop world. And what makes it chilling, the answer wasn't spoken, it was shown. In this video, you'll see a rarely exposed side of BTS, not the glamorous stage, but a raw process that feels far more honest. How Kim Taehyung reads each member with emotional precision. From Jeon Jungkook, who is given space to explore, Jung Hoseok with his explosive energy, Kim Namjoon, who deeply processes concepts, to the quiet details of Min Yoongi, as well as the high focus of Park Jimin and the precision of Kim Seokjin. This is not just practice, this is art. This is leadership without words. This is real proof that makes the public begin to question, why has this side never truly been shown before? And in this content, we will uncover everything without filter, without bias. We'll discuss the fact behind this viral video, break down why this could be a silent answer stronger than any press conference, and see how one simple moment can change the way the world views Kim Taehyung. What we will discuss in this video: the facts behind the viral April 2026 practice video that shocked the world, the hidden role of Kim Taehyung as a director and creator, how Kim Taehyung reads each BTS member with artistic empathy, why this is called a wordless answer to rumors, small details that turn out to be the most meaningful and give chills, and the big question, what else have we not seen all this time? So watch until the end, because every second in this video is not just information, but a piece of reality that has been hidden. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. And if you think the world needs to see this, make it go viral now so everyone knows the real side of Kim Taehyung that hasn't been widely discussed. April 2026. Do not look away. One fact is beginning to break the silence. The world is not watching an ordinary practice. The world is witnessing an answer. Amid the flood of speculation that shaped public opinion for months, a piece of practice footage suddenly surfaced. No intro, no official narration, no confirmation from an agency like HYBE Corporation. But that is exactly where its power lies: silent, raw, and barely curated. Within hours, global algorithms move fast, pushing this visual fragment to millions of screens worldwide. One name once again dominated the conversation: Kim Taehyung. The question is simple yet haunting. What really happened inside that room? Industry sources close to the creative process stated that the session was not part of a regular promotional schedule. There was no launch agenda, no pre-designed media strategy. Yet the circulating visuals showed something far more important: a high-level creative process rarely exposed to the public. This is not just practice. This is the reshaping of artistic identity. And at the center of it all stands a figure long known for never forcing the spotlight, yet becoming the gravitational center of the entire dynamic. What makes this moment so striking is not just Kim Taehyung's role as a director, but how he executes it. In an industry that often prioritizes hierarchical structure, leadership is usually clear and assertive. But Kim Taehyung's approach is the opposite, almost invisible, yet felt in every detail. He reads his team with near-intuitive precision. He understands when Jeon Jungkook needs space to explore, how Jung Hoseok can ignite energy with small adjustments, and how Kim Namjoon deeply processes concepts. He captures the quiet precision of Min Yoongi, while maintaining emotional balance with Park Jimin and the meticulousness of Kim Seokjin. This is not just technical coordination, but empathy expressed through art. Yet behind it all, a question arises that triggers public emotion. Why does someone with this level of capability choose to remain behind the scenes? For years, Kim Taehyung has been known as a humble figure. He rarely highlights himself, even when his contributions are significant. In many BTS releases, his role as a lyricist and conceptual thinker has strengthened the group's global identity. He is not just a performer, but a creator with a clear vision. And in this video, all of that appears without announcement, without image-building strategy, without unilateral claims. Inside the studio, the atmosphere feels almost silent. Kim Taehyung stands in a relaxed posture, yet his aura is firm. His shoulder movements are simple, but meaningful. In front of him, Jimin watches seriously, while Jeon stands with arms folded, leaning forward in full focus. There's no distraction, no excessive laughter, only concentration. Kim Taehyung is not merely teaching movements, but translating music into body language. Every small detail, every gaze direction, every pause, everything carries structured meaning. As the formation begins, the atmosphere shifts to something more dynamic. Jungkook steps with high precision rhythm, followed by J-Hope injecting extraordinary energy. The other members move in sync, forming nearly perfect lines. But what's most interesting is not their uniformity, it's how each individual maintains their unique character. In the distance, Suga observes calmly, his sharp eyes catching details. And in the middle of it all, Taehyung does not explicitly become the center of attention. He becomes a living coordination center, guiding without dominating. The next layer reveals a deeper dimension. RM stands with a thoughtful expression, as if solving a concept rather than memorizing movements. In front, a simple gesture hand to chest is repeated many times, but its meaning goes far beyond technique. This is no longer about body synchronization, but emotional synchronization. Behind them, Taehyung demonstrates a movement again, showing that choreography is not just about being correct, but about being honest and feeling it. He understands that the greatest power in a performance lies not in complexity, but in emotional honesty. Then comes a moment that seems simple, yet speaks the loudest. Kim Taehyung slightly bows, his face relaxed, almost without burden. Behind him, Jeon appears exhausted, wiping his face after repeated attempts. A small subtitle appears. Back? Yeah. Two light words, yet full of meaning. They repeat again. No ego, no excessive pressure. Only commitment to be better. And Taehyung remains in the center of the process, consistently calm, guiding without needing to assert his position. As this video spreads and algorithms continue pushing it to the surface, the public begins to see patterns previously hidden. This is not just ordinary practice. It feels like an answer to rumors, speculation, even doubts that once circulated. Without a press conference, without long clarifications, Taehyung chose a different way. He showed his quality directly. Facts are no longer delivered through words, but through real action. Interestingly, in many situations when faced with baseless speculation, Taehyung often simply smiles. Not because he avoids it, but because he understands that not everything needs to be answered. In a world filled with noisy opinions, silence can be the highest form of confidence. And in this case, that silence is strengthened by undeniable visual proof. In the end, one clear thread emerges. Kim Taehyung never tries to be the center of attention. He does not chase sensation, create drama, or build exaggerated narratives. Yet precisely because of that, in every calm and consistent step he takes, the world keeps turning back to him. Not because he seeks it, but because the quality he naturally possesses draws attention. And now, after everything that has been seen, the remaining question is no longer about what happened inside that studio. The real question is far deeper and perhaps more unsettling. All this time, what else have we not seen from Kim Taehyung? Thank you for watching until the end. But before you go, think carefully if just one raw video can overturn global perception about Kim Taehyung. Then how many other truths have we not seen yet? If you like content like this, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. If you don't like it, feel free to skip, because Taehyung Lovers channel never forces anyone. But one thing is certain, facts don't need permission to appear, and when they do, they always change everything. What do you think? Is this truly a silent answer from Kim Taehyung, or just the beginning of something bigger? Write in the comments, because your opinion might become part of the next story. Stay tuned for the latest updates only on Taehyung Lovers. Keep following all updates about Kim Taehyung only on this channel. That concludes our meeting today. Stay safe, and one final question. What else has not yet been shown to the world?